Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of Global Magnates, where we are continuing to build our global shipping company. And last episode got very interesting. We expanded all the way over to Asia right now and created this perfect setup, which is now allowing us and supplying Hiroshima with almost everything it requires to start producing engines. I own the engine factory and all it needs is steel. We have steel and it's now time for us to export. And we're actually doing so. We got our first route set up that goes from Hiroshima to Liverpool. Bearing in mind, you've only got a couple of container ships on it right now, but it now transports those engines all the way to Liverpool, which means Liverpool, as beautiful as you are right now, it is now going to be accepting for the first time engines. So all I require right now is tires, and then we can get our car factory up and running, and then my global shipping company is moving into the automotive industry. Guys, if you are enjoying this series, then make sure you smash the like button down below. Subscribe if you are new, so you do get notified when more episodes do come out. Now, we also did some upgrades, which I think we are going to continue those upgrades. We have a lot of technology points, and I think it's time that we start progressing to unlocking bigger ships. So, we are going... Oh, what's this right here? We don't need to know about the Lisbon thing, food thing. We are going to go to our company. We are going to upgrade the technology division right now to the next level, 8 million. Going to take us 20 days to do so. Now, in the same time, is there anything else we can do? Now, we can unlock or hire a CMO. A CMO, which I'm assuming does some marketing for us. So, yes, we are going to go for Brenda right now. She seems to have the best skills. She's got S in management. So let's hire her. And I'm assuming then we can do additional stuff. So we could... No marketing staff available. I've got one dude right now assigned to Liverpool. I'm actually not too sure what her job entails. Now, if I upgrade, we can get advertising increase import, competitors 100%, marketing capacity. Oh, we get an extra marketer. Competitor. Oh, okay. It increases all of our benefits there. So we'll also upgrade that. Now, we can get a CFO, which helps towards loan stuff. I technically don't need one, but I'm going to get one anyway. So I've got a full team on my board. Now, we can't upgrade them. It is what it is, and that's fine. So we'll now wait until we've upgraded, and then we can get new technology so we can ultimately, boys, get bigger ships. Now, how do I not renew? I don't want to renew you. Renewed. Oh, damn it. Okay, right. I can't unrenew you. Hamburg, Lisbon. We are utilizing Lisbon. So I've now discovered how I can finally stop renewing leases. Great stuff. Great stuff. So we're waiting right now for this upgrade. Oh, is the upgrade done? Do we have the green light right now to start unlocking new technology? I believe we do. So route management, which reduces our replenishing costs. We'll get that done. And what do we go for first? Now, we're going to need to ship engines in bulk. So I think we get the bigger container ships to begin with. Oh, insufficient funds. Right, okay. We have to wait for a few more tech points to kick in. So while we're waiting for a few more tech points to kick in, how is Hiroshima looking? So it could do with additional steel. I think that's one of the biggest problems we've got right now. The steel is coming from over here, but this can't produce enough steel. Now, is that because we need to level up the city? Yes. And how can we do that? Well, we're going to see if we can provide it with a little bit of glass. Now, glass comes from Singapore. So we'll get a lease right now in Singapore, which is fairly close by. Do I go for anywhere else? No, I think Singapore's completely fine. Right, Singapore, I want to grab a lease. We'll auto-renew it 10 years because it's something that we're going to keep for some time. Do I have enough ships in the dockyard? Not really. Can I unlock some new ones? I now can. Oh, that's a good point. Hold on. What type of ship is required to haul glass. Oh, tech points. It's going to be a container ship. Okay, we'll unlock a 50-ton of them. We'll unlock the 50-tonners, which is here. So container ship, bam. We've now just got perfect. Right. Let me actually order some of them. Now, how expensive are they going to be, them 50-tonners? So it's 50 tons, but it doesn't mean it carries 50 tons. We've learnt that in the past. But they're 8.7 million. We'll buy a load there. Now, we'll get a new route set up from Singapore to here. And it's going to be a container ship. So it's going to import glass and only glass. We're now just waiting for the ship to appear. Now, they're bigger ships, so they take longer to produce. They do take a lot longer. So we only really need to get one on there at the minute. That's all we need to do. So, no. How long are we waiting right now until it updates with a container ship? This is actually taking a lot longer than I anticipated. There we go. Right, we got there in the end. Okay, won't make it super... Actually, no, we'll make it fast. We'll make it fast, boys. So, confirm. I now have that route. So, is that the ship? No. Did I create the route? I'm starting to second guess if I even created the route. Did I? I think I may have confirmed to exit the view. Yeah. What an idiot. What an actual idiot. Alright, let's try that again. Bam. Finalize. There we go. Nailed it. Right, got there in the end. Right, I'm looking... Is that the ship there? That is the ship right now. That is the ship. That has the 50 kilotons. So this needs glass. Glass requires silica. So we've also got to deliver silica at the same time. So who is outputting silica nearby? Oh, you are. Perfection. Right, leased you over a long time as well. Wait, get out of here. And can I now unlock the bulk carrier, the 50 kiloton bulk carrier? Yeah. Shipyard. Oh, this is going to take ages to get these. Right, get rid of you, get rid of you. I need a bulk carrier. So we'll get that one next. And then we'll get that underway. So we're not producing any glass right now because we need silica. We've kind of done it slightly backwards. But that's fine. That's fine. How are we looking over here in Hiroshima right now? We've got, well, we've got some engines there. Can we add another container ship to the Liverpool to Hiroshima line? We can. I'll drop one on there. So we've got a 50 kiloton one going back and forth. And we're just waiting for the shipyard right now to get these build times done. So we need to unlock the technology to build a bit quicker. So bulk efficiency. Oh, it's bulk carrier 1. I've literally just purchased that. So how dare you now arrive? Bulk efficiency. Control. Build costs. Build time is what I need to get down the most. That would be amazing if we can do so. That really would. So, it's still building. Oh, no, it's not building no more. Okay, perfect. I'm going to grab a bunch of more. I'm going to get 5 bulk ships underway. We'll then do a new route from up here to down there, which is going to be bulk ship. Very nice. Going back and forth. Finalize. And then I might add a... Do I add a second one? I reckon like that 40 kilotons that it's carrying is going to be enough. I'm hoping it is. We are hoping it is. So where's the ship? There it is. With 40 kilotons underway. And we require 80, so it does half of its demand. Right, what we got here, boys? Tech points. I'll take the tech points. We really do need them. So that's about to drop off right now. It's silica. There we go. Which that silica will get turned into glass, which I'm going to buy this. So it's all mine, boys. It's all mine. That will start now producing glass, which will go over to here. And hopefully then start to level this up. So we got to get this to 600 is what we got to do first. So give it some sweet, sweet time and it will get there. Now, is this going to run out by the time the next ship returns? Is that 20k? And the next ship hasn't departed yet. So I'm wondering if it just makes sense to throw a secondary ship on. There's the ship now. And it will, and it should run out beforehand. So that route, I'll add an additional ship. There we go. Only require 2 ships in total. Nice. Very good, very good, very good, very good. So that will now get what it requires. It's going to slowly start leveling up. We'll come back to that a little bit later. So Hiroshima then, it is producing the engines. We are getting the steel. We will need more steel, but we need to, like I said before, we need to level up this place. So we'll come back to that. We'll come back to it. Right, so Liverpool then. Did we need to deliver more silica? We did. How is the silica looking in San Francisco? There is a lot available, so that line needs to have some more ships on. So that route in total then, unfortunately for us, does contain 30 ships. Now, let me first do some research here. So engineering, what is this? No, get out of here. Decrease the build time. Increase the shipping fees. Decrease the build cost. And we've just nailed all of those sweet little upgrades right there. This is for the bulk carrier. And we do need the bulk carrier. So I am now going to buy a bunch of those 50-ton bulk carriers. I can only buy 3 more. That route to San Francisco to Liverpool. We're going to add in a few more ships. So a bulk carrier. And then we'll try and space these out a little bit. It's not going to be amazing. But we'll try our best to space them out. There we go. And we do have some 20-ton bulks as well we can also throw onto this line. And that should really, really help us out. And give us exactly what we require. So keep it going. Invest in the level 2 container ship. Yes, that's pretty much a... In my eyes, it's not free, but it's a free ship without spending research points. So in my eyes, it's free. That's Seniac math right there. Right. I've added a few more. We'll see how we get on with that. So we'll take a little bit of time to deliver the silica, but we should be okay. Right, we've actually got a lot of engines now being delivered. Too many, in fact. And that's a good thing. So if I can now get the tyres delivered, then that's even a bigger bonus. So are we okay here with all that yet? We've got to then figure out tyres. So before we do, how we're looking down here right now, we've leveled up, which is great. So it should mean... It's weird how the industry demands steel to make them happy. But I'm just exporting everything. I'm doing everything I can right now to export. So that should be all good. We have got a lot of steel now being produced, so it's all good. Right, let's look at tyres then. So where are we getting tyres from? So port output is what we're looking at, and we're looking for tyres. Now, Busan, interestingly, produces tyres. Now, to make tyres, we require rubber and of course steel. And that's a problem, because we now need to deliver even more steel than before. So we are going to have to set up then, by the looks of it, another steel run. Now, do these places over here, I don't need to get anything else set up. I just need another steel place up and running. And we'll get it from... Oh, over here we could actually produce some steel. So I'm going to buy the factory. And... Have I got some 50k bulkers? Yes. We are going to set up right now 2 new runs. So coming from the same places. So bam to bam. Bulk. Very good. Bam. Finalize. New route. Down here. To there. Next. Boom. Bulk. Speed up. Finalize. So we're using the same port, so I don't need to get any more leases. But it will then start delivering a larger quantity for us to eventually start producing steel, which we can then send to Busan. Now, annoyingly, that's got glass. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Right, let's get a lease here. And we'll go for an auto-renew, because we're going to keep onto that, because that's got the tyres we requires. Very nice, very nice. And this will start accepting all different types of goods. So mainly for us right now, it's taken on the iron ore. And we are waiting for coal to be delivered. Which, because it has to go such a long way around, I think coal will be few and far between. There's a ship dropping off. I'm hoping that's the coal ship. It is. Very good, very good, very good. So we are now producing steel. So I need to then create another route, and we'll go from here to Busan. Import steel and silica. Okay, I just want it to do steel. That's all I want it to do. Which is going to be another bulk ship. And then we'll finalize you. Off we go. So it's getting... the steel, it's just not getting the rubber. So where do we get the rubber from? Now, rubber's going to be a raw resource. It is going to be a raw resource. There is, like down here in Jakarta, rubber. Same over here as well. Now, to get the rubber... we've got to upgrade Jakarta. Now, is there nowhere else? Oh, Bangkok. We are utilizing Bangkok, so it could start producing rubber for us. So it requires silica, though. Now, we are getting silicone from over here, which it's producing so much. I think we have the ability to just create a ship route. So if I go new route from here to here, it's getting so complex now, by the way. Next, 50k. I've got so many routes with so little ships on board right now. It's going to be quite difficult to kind of keep track. But that will give it to silica to level up to hopefully unlock the rubber plantation. That's what we're hoping for anyway, boys. I've just realised that demands both of those. Alright, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. So we're waiting for its silica delivery, which has just come in. And then that is now going to start upgrading slightly, and we just wait for it to get to 300,000. Ugh, dramas. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. How are you doing for steel production anyway? Yeah. Now the ships are getting bigger, it requires less ships. It does require less ships. But it's one step closer to being able to produce vehicles. In Liverpool anyway. Right. Bangkok right now, you are getting very close to 300,000. I'm hoping it unlocks this. That's what we're hoping for. So, very close. Very, very, very close right now, boys. And boom! It's just unlocked. And now we've got the rubber plantation. Right, let me buy some more of these bulk carriers. There we go. Just get them in our backlog while we are waiting. So up to Busan right now. We're delivering rubber. That's all we really want. Ooh, we don't have an available 50k bulk carrier. Okay, we'll do a 20k one. So finalize that. We'll up the speed. And then we'll add another one. So we'll add 60k in total. There we go. Just wait for a little bit of time to pass. So it does space itself out a little bit more. I won't add the 50k on now. There's not really much point me doing so. Invest. Container efficiency. And add you on there. Right, that now means Busan is getting the rubber. So I need to ship the tyres to Liverpool. And I think that's going to require me to have a container ship, I believe. So in the dock, I don't have any additional container ships. So let me get a container ship here just in case. Just in case. So that means I'm always sending tyres over to Liverpool. It's getting engines. It will then get tyres. And then we can start utilising both of those to produce vehicles. But I don't know where I'm sending the vehicles just yet. I don't know who wants to buy them. But we'll figure that out. We can change the view to like who wants to buy vehicles. Like they're outputting vehicles. But you know, you got to look who wants to buy the vehicles. Hiroshima could also produce vehicles at the same time as well. It's actually quite close. We could literally do it. But I wanted to do it in Liverpool because of the distance it has to travel. It means more money. Not that I need it because I got like 3.2 billion in the bank right now. But it all counts. It all counts, boys. Right. Have we unlocked that container ship? It's now about to be done. So another new route. And we'll go from Busan right now, boys. And we're going all the way to Liverpool, which we need container, and it's only going to do vehicles. Very good. Container. Oh, we actually already had one. I didn't realize. And then finalize. Vehicles will be making their way over. I mean tires, and then we can make some vehicles. So the only thing we're missing is appliances to make Liverpool super happy. And I don't even know where we'd even get appliances from. Or who even produces them. Tokyo, I think, produces them. Requires plastics and electronics. Ooh. Now, electronics is something that we do produce in Liverpool, so we could make a fair trade-off along the way. That does sound pretty good. Right, what can we now unlock that we are yet to unlock? Oil tankers. Bam. All right, we've only got that one so far. We've only got that one. So we are producing tyres, which is great. We do need a constant inflow of rubber. Which the rubber's coming down here from Bangkok. There is a lot of rubber available, so I suppose it might be a good idea to add an additional ship right now. We'll put a bulk on there so we get like one big delivery every so often. And then the container ship to Liverpool with the tyres takes a long time. So I might also just now quickly, on the route from Busan to Liverpool, add an extra container ship. And then we just had a delivery. Nice! Which technically means I'm now producing cars. So, Who wants a car? Okay, so port demand. Now, is it a case of a port demand or is it a industry demand when they want a vehicle? I'm assuming it would be a... Oh, I don't know what it would be. Right, let's start with port demand then. Does anybody want cars? Let me check over in America. So, port demand. Okay, New York would like cars. Now, to unlock that demand, I've got to do a lot of work. A lot of work right now to get that far. That's fine. That is fine. Now, I'm looking at some of my other cities first and foremost. You know what? No, I like the idea of sending the vehicles over to New York. Exporting to the US market. Now, to do so, I've got to set up some serious stuff right now to get New York up and running. Some real serious stuff. So, it requires timber. So, if I look at output, who is producing timber? London is. So, I'm going to... I need to buy more ships. Right, so... Container, bulk carrier first. Right, let me just buy the rest of these. Bam. Bam. And then we're ready to move on to the 100 kiloton ones. And then the 200 kiloton. Oh my goodness me, that's mental. That is mental. So luckily for us then, someone's already supplying London with the wood. No, it just outputs in general, doesn't it? Yeah, it just outputs in general. Okay, easy enough. So yeah, we'll deliver the wood. Then we've got to deliver the rubber. So who is also outputting rubber nearby? I know someone who is outputting rubber. Oh, Liverpool is outputting the rubber. Nice. I could have sent rubber over to Busan to... Is it Busan to make tires? Yeah. Oh, well. Oh, well. It doesn't matter. Right, it doesn't matter too much. So, we'll do a new route from... from London to New York, which I'll get a big lease on. Importing timber, importing coal. Oh, it does a back and forth, which is going to be real handy. And finalize you. Let me get a few more bulky bulks. So that's going to be a nice little setup right there. And that should allow us to do pretty well. Now, the thing that's going to kind of trip me up is the plastics. That's what's going to trip me up. Because I'm going to have to create a whole new supply chain for that. Which is fine. Don't mind. Right. So, shipyard, we're going to have to wait for another bulk to be created, but we're going to have to create another new line. Which is going to go from Liverpool to New York. And no coals, it's just pure rubber that we're going to have. So a bulk carrier going back and forth there. We'll only keep it to one at the minute. And then that will then start getting what it requires. Very nice, very nice. So while we wait for them to be delivered and it to hopefully grow a little bit more, it is slowly starting to grow a little bit. We need to figure out where the plastic is coming from. So looking around in general, I'm not seeing... Is it like an industry... No, it's a port output. We're looking somewhere that is currently unlocked to produce plastic. Otherwise, we've got more work we need to do. So let me look over here anyway. Do we have anybody unlocked over here that can produce plastic? Oh, Manila could. We're only one level away. It needs rubber. Right, who was... Bangkok. Perfect. Absolutely perfect right there. New route, Bangkok to Manila. You're taking over the glorious rubber right there. And then we're going to have plastic. So, to produce plastic then, we need oil being delivered. Oh, which it actually produces its own oil. So, we could just feed it itself. If I own it. Oh, I can't own it. It's private. Is it private because somebody else owns it? Right, that might be a bit of a downside right now. Might be a bit of a downside. It doesn't say anybody else owns it. It just says private. But I would like to own that, please. Right, we're getting rubber delivered. So that will then slowly start to grow the town. So we'll come back to Manila. We'll come back to it. How is New York now looking? So, definitely growing is the answer. It's definitely now growing. Definitely growing, boys. So that's going to get to 600k to unlock. Right, so should we throw a few more boats on? Alright, I dropped a few more bulk carriers on there. We'll get some bigger bulk carriers while we're still waiting. We've mainly had bulk carriers, haven't we? It's kind of like our main ship we've been using. Right, we've doubled the... hopefully deliveries now. Right, how's Manila looking? How is Manila looking? It is still growing. That is the same again. That's got to get to 600k as well. So we're waiting for Manila and New York both to reach 600k. Right, I think Manila might get there first. Right. 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 It's about to cross the 400,000 threshold. There we go. It's now past it. 200,000 to go. Oh, man. Why are you taking so long, you foolio? I don't know. Right. We just got to give it time. Okay, we just got to give it time. Manila, on the other hand, is slowly getting there. So give it a bit of time. That's all we've got right now. It's time. Hiroshima demands plastic as well. So there could be another delivery we could throw in there. Right, tyres. What's going on with the... I don't think we're delivering... No, tyres are coming from Busan, aren't they? Yeah, I keep forgetting that. Keep forgetting that. My bad. Can I buy the factory? Yes. And pull it to Seoul export. But I don't need Busan to grow any more than what it is. I now own the industry, which means I make extra money. Right, New York. Do we do anything in terms of advertising? Nah. We don't need to. We don't need to. Right, we're on 450. We are getting there. Right, Manila. Nearly on 550. Right, this will be the one that crosses that threshold first. So, it does require oil. I'm hoping the oil will be... It's set to 100% export. I can't change this, but I'm hoping it might change once it gets unlocked. The owner might see some benefit there. But you never know. You honestly just never know how it's going to pan out. Environmental tax paid. I'm going to upgrade my division again. I'll do the same for you as well. We might as well. We just might as well do it. Right, Manila. Oh, you're so close. You're so close. Bam. We've unlocked plastic. So, yes, they've now switched to industry, which means it does naturally produce plastic anyway. Which is exactly what we wanted. So, in theory, I could create the route, but New York is not ready to accept yet, I think. No, we haven't unlocked it. It's not ready yet. It's not ready yet. Right. We can now pay for the bulk carrier, which I can't because my tech is too low. 1 day remaining. Bam, there we go. Now I can pay for the tech. Very expensive. So to get 100 kiloton, it's going to take so many more extra days. Right, we'll stick to the bulks at the minute. We're ordering over 5 of them. How's New York now looking? So we are going to need to up the numbers going to New York. So we'll do that one. We'll do that one. That's now underway. So an extra ship to deliver. Feels like it's taking forever right now for New York to get to 600k population. And then this is going to be the big one, is Manila to New York. So like I said, I don't know if I'm ready yet. So it is it's a container ship we're going to need. It's a container ship we require. Alright, scrap them off then. Didn't realise. Didn't realise. Well, anyway, by the time I get a container ship, it should have 600k. More tech points, please. Alright, that will then unlock a more efficient bulk carrier. And New York is now just leveled up, so it's now ready to start accepting plastic. Right, so I need these container ships hurrying up right now. They take 20 odd days to get done. So let's create this new route. So Manila all the way. I don't know how it would get here. I've just got a Steam achievement for having 100 ships. Plastic, yes. And then container ship. Finalize. And then we'll just keep adding container ships as time goes on. Just so we can create like a frequency. Oh, a free oil container ship. Nice. Right. I'll add another. There we go. Not picking up much because there's not much being delivered at the minute. But I've got 2 on the go. So that will start getting a minuscule amount of plastic. And the reason behind that is there's just not enough oil being sent to the industry, or it's a case of I could buy the plastics factory And I've got it all set on export, so at least I can guarantee that. And then the route, add another one on. There we go. So I'm assuming it goes up to come back down. Not had a delivery yet. But it won't start growing again until we've got plastic being delivered. And that will take some time. That will take some time. Right. Right. That route again, we'll add another one. Because I feel like they're now getting nicely spaced out as well. Right, still no plastic yet. I'm not sure when the first ship's going to arrive. We are playing the waiting game. There's probably a closer place I could have done it, but it was a way I didn't have to create an oil route. Right, a ship's just turning in right now. Is it a plastic one? It is not. Oh, it is. There we go. Plastic being delivered. Right. Let New York grow all over again. Nice. And then we're going to be on the way to finally getting vehicles delivered. I'm excited about this. I don't think I can create the route yet. I don't think I can. Yeah, we're kind of like stuck at that point. Where's Hawaii again though? Hawaii was Honolulu. It's got silicon. Silica, as I should say. So yeah, this is gonna take some time to now wait for it to be fully leveled up. But it's gonna get to 900k. Long, right? Okay, so what can I unlock next then? So bulk efficiency. So it increases the shipping fees, reduces the build time. Makes no difference because them ships still take forever to get built. 100 kiloton, 33.3 days versus the 50, 22. Ridiculous. Oh, why did I purchase that? I don't know. So it's going to be container ships that we require to transport vehicles. So, do I look at getting some efficiency set up first beforehand? Or do I just start now buying the 100 kiloton container ships while I'm waiting for New York to grow to a 900k? I suppose that's what I'm going to have to do. Now, it's getting what it needs. I think the rubber route, which comes from Liverpool, could probably do with an extra ship or two. 100 kiloton bulk carrier. That's hilarious. Alright, I want to see what it picks up more than anything. Okay, not a lot. Is the answer. Not a lot. Right. I've got some more research points right now. See, that is fuel consumption. I suppose it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to get the container ships. I'll get 5, which will take some days to get completed. But by the time New York is 900k and it will start then demanding vehicles, we should have at least 1 or 2 of them ready to go. Oh, more technology point. Oh, we're 10 away from 600. 10 away. 10 away. 10 away. So how do we know what is the biggest city in the game at this point? Surely it has to be Liverpool. It's been level 3 for the longest. 3.6 million in prosperity. No idea why I don't have it on auto renew. Can you imagine I lost out at that very moment? That would be crazy. They're all on auto renew, so it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, so it's the electronics that are now kind of like not allowing us. I've got it all set to port though. But it just doesn't seem, that number doesn't seem to be going up and up. Are they just consuming them as soon as we produce them? Is maybe that's what's happening? I don't truly know. Right, have we had any of those? Yeah, we've had 100 kiloton ship being delivered. We are less than 100k right now in prosperity for us to start accepting that glorious vehicles to New York City. I'm really excited about this. I really am. I really am. Alright, it's got no plastic right now. Wait for that next plastic delivery. None of those want to deliver the plastic yet. Come on, boys, deliver the plastic. It's taking you so long. It's hindering my growth. Right, plastic being delivered. Now they'll be happier, and then some more city growth will then happen. Right, invest. Yeah, I don't know what I invested in, but yeah. We aren't looking too bad right now. Our overall market share is greater than 80% overall. The overview on what we're making right now is 35 million last month, nearly 170 million a year, providing I don't spend the money. And interestingly, although I only own a few industries, it's enough for us to have over 200 million in profit. Crazy, right? And my biggest expense is ship maintenance. Right, come on, New York. You've got to get close now. You got to be getting close. Look at this right now. We are literally knocking on the door of 900k, and for it to then start wanting vehicles. Look at that, less than 10k to go. Less than 10k to go. Right, it now wants vehicles. So, new route. This is exciting. Liverpool to New York City. Container for the vehicles. Next. Bam. And finalize. So, loading up with vehicles. It's now on the way. I'll assign another ship or two. Why not? Well, it's all geared up for this moment. We are now about to get vehicles for the first time. How exciting. How exciting. Right, be happy, New York. Be happy you're about to get vehicles right now. We are now exporting vehicles globally. There we go. Wow. Wow. Now, let me just double check. I own the factory, right? Yeah. Can't own the raw resources. Can't own anything else there. Get out of my face right now, fool. We are doing pretty good. Now, I could reduce the shipping fees so they like me a little bit more. Why not? Why not? Just to flex my power a bit more, I'm quite happy to accept less on the port fees. That is me accepting less, right? Or is that me paying more? Or paying less? I'm not too sure. Not too sure, but we will take it. So, we're now exporting vehicles. Very good, very good, very good. New York is now accepting my vehicles. And we're very quickly going to get to 1 million in prosperity. There is a bunch of stuff still needed to be done to make them a little bit more happier. But it's 99% all around. We've finally done it, boys. We finally got vehicles exported. What is next for my shipping company? I'm not quite sure yet. We'll have to see what happens. We'll have to see what happens. Until next time, I'll see you all soon. So goodbye.